Guys, how you doing? I'm Ryan Mack. Welcome back to the trading guys. I'm always trying to fix these videos. The problem we have is that my screen is huge, right? My screen is literally, this size. And when I make videos and I select the option to record the screen and I select the option for entire screen, I do that so that you guys can see my live trading account, which is here. I'll just show you it right now. Look, hold on. Oh, shit. So look, my live trading side is here. This is my live account. And this is obviously my side that you can see right now. It's got trade view. It's got economic data. It's got prime market terminal, blah, 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 right? When I do entire screen, it shows you guys all of this. But when I do that, the downside is that sorry, let's just check. The downside is the quality's not good, right? Let me just see where it is here. See what you get. Okay, that's fine. The quality's not good, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, because I don't think I'll be placing a live trade right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record this side of the screen, okay, like my trading view and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you can see the, or maybe you can. Oh, yeah, you can, okay. I was going to say, I don't know if you can see my Discord, to see our Discord channel, the trades that were already given today. The guys are in this. There we go, look. This is guys copying our trades today. Bearing in mind we charge £97 a month. This is copying one trade from my business partner Lee. 125 quid in one day. We charge £97 per month. Let's have a look at newsfeed and see what we've got. Okay, breaking. UK unemployment change actual 27.9k, forecast 20. Okay, so unemployment is up, which that's not good. Unemployment change SA actual minus 15k, forecast previous 3k. UK average earnings excluding bonus actual 4.9, forecast 4.9. Okay, that's previous 5.1. So average earnings are down. That's not good. UK unemployment rate actual 4%. Forecast 4.1, previous 4. Okay, so the unemployment rate, the actual, is coming in slightly better. It's only 0.1. Excuse me, but it's slightly better. Swedish, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look at Swedish, actually. Previous 1.9. Okay, so it's getting worse. Swedish CPI, month on month. Okay. Global Fund Manager Survey, the biggest jump in investor optimism since June on Fed cuts, China stimulus and soft landing. Cash levels fall. Let's just have a look. French ACPI, year-on-year actual 1.4 forecast, previous 1.5. Okay, so that's not good. Let's have a look at what we've got. You can see oil it's in their parameters right now, right? To catch it, to trade it. Taking it long, you can see I've also got a number 3. It could come down here, no. Look, we're in this. It's bang on in the daily. Look, you've got the small candle here, large engulfing. Now, once it comes to here, if it retests, rejects, and melts, that's great. But once this is broken, once this area here is broken, it becomes the new support, right? Which it can retest, reject, and then fly. For me to enter this, I would have to see a strong 4-hour candle close in our favour. So don't just see this and think, I'm going to jump in now and get the best price. You don't want the best price. You want the safest trade, right? You want the safest trade. And we've still got 187 minutes until this candle closes. So we've got ages, right? I'm nowhere near trading this yet. You must wait for the candle to close. You must, right? What else? I know it's tempting. Look, I'm a human being the same as you're a human being, and you see that and you go, oh, this is a great indicator. More often than not, it comes in, right? Look, bang, 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 bang. But there are times where you enter it and then it just melts and then the number melts with it and you're like, oh, no, so you can't rely on it. You have to rely on price action. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry, I don't even know if you can see that, because I haven't done full screen. Sorry, I'm bloody talking away here and you can't even see my screen. What I'll do is I'll show you on here. Let's just have a quick look at fundamentals first and then I'll come back to that, all right? So let's refresh. Let's see what we've got. Balance of trade, China, September. So it's massively dropped. Even worse than anticipated. Exports year on year, massively dropped. Forecast 7%, 2.4%. Previously 8.7. Holy shit. It's terrible news. That means also bad for Aussie dollar as well. Imports year on year September, 0.3. Fuck, it's terrible. Yuan loans have increased to try to stimulate the economy. Let's have a quick look. Unemployment rate, pound, is slightly down, okay. So that's still good for the UK, that one. Average earnings are down, so that's not so good. Employment change is up, so that's fantastic. Excuse me. Employment change is way up, so that's great. So I would, again, overall pound is strong. A little bit, thing we hear, average earnings, but that's fine. The number of people employed is flying. Remember the lowest level of it. Okay. What else we got? Inflation rate, Canada, 2%. Oh, it still hasn't come out yet. Why is that? Okay, so we're still waiting. Yeah, crude oil, 10.9 million. This is what I'm saying. With oil right now, there's so much supply of oil, right? And there's fuck all demand. I know the kind of demand around the world is the same in terms of everyone using the car, trains, planes, and automobiles, and so on. However, China having such a massive effect, like their manufacturing and their everything that China does, manufacturing wise and business wise and stuff, is melting, right? And they're obviously the biggest in the world. So they're not buying as much fuel as what they need. They used to, because they don't need it, right? So that's having a huge impact on oil markets, and it's this really weird thing that oil is sells right now, and it's weird because when oil is below $75 a barrel, oil companies are instantly losing money, so they don't want it below $75 a barrel, right? So it's like, well, why would it still be sales? It's at what, $70 right now. Why would it still be sales? It's just one of those things. And we're also in this very strange place where Iran and Israel are kicking off. So the minute Israel retaliates from Iran's attack last week and they hit them back, that's going to make oil fly. So we're in this really fucking strange place right now. Same, not only oil, right? It's the same with United States dollar and Japanese yen. Everyone's talking about rate cuts and recessions and all this. And yes, the US have cut rates, but if you look at the numbers right now, the numbers are fucking fantastic. So they're like, can we really cut rates again so soon? Because they can only cut rates when all the numbers are coming down. CPI, PPI, PCE. They can only cut numbers when all of that's coming down, right? And so all the numbers are coming in up. So you can't cut rates when the numbers are going up, because then inflation will go through the fucking roof, and that's just going to be a disaster for the currency, right, for the economy and blah, blah, blah. So deflation has to kind of happen on its own, steadily coming back down, or it can cause massive issues. So with my point is, with USD being strong and going up and blah, 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 and everything in the Japanese economy, fundamental-wise, being absolutely dog shit, when you look at USD Japanese yen, you would still be buying that, right? Let's have a look at it right now. In fact, I'll look at it on here so you guys can see it. USD Japanese yen. You would still be buying that right now fundamentally, right? But you couldn't buy it right now if you look at it, because it's not in an area of value to buy from. So you need to wait till it goes back down to an area of value to then be able to buy it, right? You can't buy it quite yet. Now, on the flip side of that, even although everything about the Japanese economy is absolutely dog shit, and you could never buy it in a million years right now. So that means you could never sell Yuji right now, right? That being said, if you watch the news, the Bank of Japan and the government of Japan are talking about intervening, and they're talking about, we're going to pump, what is it? Let me just check. Is it 800 million or something crazy? Let me just have a quick look. It's either 80 billion or 800 billion. Oh, there we go. Bank of Japan to provide 800 billion yen in securities across all branches. 51% of economists predict the Bank of Japan to hold main interest rate at 0.25% through the end of 2020, compared to 45% in September. 87% of economists predict Bank of Japan will raise interest rates to 0.5 by the end of March next year. So the Bank of Japan, there was another one, Bank of Japan to supply USD funds against pooled collateral. So the Bank of Japan, right, and the government of Japan are telling you we are going to intervene. Now, if they intervene, even although fundamentally you would never sell USD at present, and you would never do a sell in USD Japanese yen right now, fundamentally, and you can't enter a buy just now because it's not an area of value to buy from. You could, but the probability is then higher that it's going to go against you and you're going to get stopped out and blah blah blah. So you need to wait for it to come back down to a good area of value, which increases your probabilities of going in your favor. That's a whole other fucking podcast. So the point is, if you can't enter buys right now on UJ, right? And when you hear the Bank of Japan saying we're going to intervene in all these numbers that are dishing out, it's like, oh, why don't I sell it? Well, you can't really fucking sell it because the economy's shit. So you're really stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? And sometimes this happens in the markets. It's just it is what it is. You just need to sit and wait, guys, and ride it out until things become more clearer, right? And this is why a lot of people lose money in trading, because they can't sit and fucking wait. We always think we need to be in the markets, right? So what I'm going to do right now, without further ado, I'm just going to go through every single pair and see what we've got. Let's see if I can make that large, kind of. What's this? AUD CAD. Well, I mean, look, straight back in here. Away it went. This one came. Boom. Away it went. This one came. Away it went. It's not what I would have traded because both of them were weak. So you're trading a week against a week. So I wouldn't have traded it. Spanish CPI year on year. Okay, that's fine. What are we doing here? Yeah, there's nothing that I really like there. Again, AUD Japanese yen is buys, but it just isn't at that area yet to buy from. AUD USD, look, bang on, fucking bang on. I think we didn't enter that because it was an FP week and I wouldn't have entered it. What have we got here? Euro odd, no, nothing. EuroCAD, nothing as yet, guys. Nothing as yet. So look, just to show you, this here, this is a no trade zone. You would never trade in that. You need it to break below, retest and go, or you need it to break above, retest and go. That's what you need. You'd never trade this in a million years. This is a fine range because it's big, but it's too small. There's no point trading that. So that would be what you would deem as a no trade zone. Okay, you do not touch anything in there. That Euro CHF shit. Look, it's crazy. My business partner Lee has just given a Euro Japanese sell. Now, if you look on my chart, because I work on the bigger timescales, because I'm a swing trader, like their trade is absolutely melted. Let's have a look. Look, if you look on the 2 hour, it's absolutely melted and they've made a lot of money. But if you look on my chart, I would never have touched that trade yet in a million years, And it's not that either of us are right or wrong. Both methods work perfectly fine. But he's a scalp trader and I'm a swing trader, It's a really good mix. So I'm just going through the live trading here with the guys in the Discord so you can see what we do. So yeah, it's interesting to see, right? For me, Euro Japanese yen is really, it's really buys, all right? But it's just not a place yet we could buy from. Masuk! Euro NZD. Masuk! GBP AUD. It has, it's came here. Boom. Bounced away it went. Somebody's at my door. Obviously, I'm not going to go and get it. I've already told them to come in 3 fucking times. Let's see. See that? So this looks like it's potentially going to melt, right? You can't see it on my other live trading screen because I've had to do it this way. But but at the same time, look, what's this one? GBP CHF. Let's have a look at this. It still buys. GBP CHF is still buys. John's just asking me. Masuk! Yo! Yeah, Masuk. Yes, mate. Yeah, silicon. Saya kira je, maaf. Yeah, silicon. Potentially, yes, mate, but we need to wait for the 4-hour candle to close. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm doing a million things at once. The guys are in my apartment. I don't even know why they're here. Probably here to fix something. Where are we? Yeah, look. When we look at the data, let me just show you. When we look at the data, it's buys. All this means all the big institutions, all the major banks and corporations are in buys. Retailers, let's see what they're in, will probably be in sales. Come on, sometimes this takes ages. Don't know why it takes so long. There we go. Look, all the retailers are in sales, right? So you don't want to be doing what retail traders are doing. You just don't. You do not. Let's make this smaller. It's probably. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on here so I can show you the markup. GBP CHF. Yeah, what we're looking for, probably going to bounce here, go back up, reject. This would be my entry, unless it does pull back down here and then go. A potential entry, maybe, I'll just show you. Here, it comes back down, retest here, boom, and then goes. That's another potential entry, so let's wait and see. But apart from that, guys, there's nothing really... There's nothing really of interest right now. I'll go to oil in a minute, and I'll show, let's see who's on the live. That's just, okay. Let's have a look. GJ pounds. I would never sell GJ. I would be buying it. Obviously, if you're a scalper, you can sell it right now. GBP NZD, GBP USD. Markets are just shit, guys. Look at that. You know what I mean? Markets are just absolutely dog shit right now. It is what it is. This happens from time to time. Let's have a look at the daily. British pound numbers are strong, and USD is quite strong. You don't really want to be. It's a hard one. I don't really like to be trading strong against strong. What's that? NZD USD. That should melt, actually. That should melt. Boom, boom. What we got? NZD CHF. Pretty poor. USD CAD. Oh, that's kicked off already. It never pulled back. There's nothing yet, guys. There really is nothing yet. Let's have a look at the Dixie, the USD index. Yeah, so there we go. Look, it's in this range. So it's either going to break up here, boom, and push back up to this zone. It's either going to do this, like, bang, 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 and then start coming down again. Or it's going to do this, break away, boom, boom, It's the same stuff over and over and over again. You just need to wait. So on oil, let's have a look at oil for entries. It is in our zone. I'll get rid of this. There's another zone where it could come to. It could come to here as well. We just need to be aware of that. Here we go. Bang at the 786. That's fucking lovely jubbly. So when I just tell my guys potential areas. Here we go. Look at that. There's the guys. There's Lee's trades. 3.4k. A Tuesday morning. Need to get up earlier. What have we got? News feed wise. Let's just have a look on here actually. Let's just see what the news is giving us. What we're on today, is it Tuesday, is it? Yes, it is Tuesday. Inflation rate in Spain is down. Harmonised inflation rate is down. France, sorry. Core inflation rate year on year is down, so that's all good. Harmonised inflation rate is down. Down. So Euro could potentially be cutting rates if everything else goes down. Oil market report. We still need to wait till later. What have we got in past state manufacturing? All right. We've got PPI tomorrow for pound, so that's going to be vital information. Retail sales, we want to see that. We want to see PPI. We want to see core inflation rate. Yeah, we want to see all of this tomorrow, actually. That's all potentially strong news. And we really want to see... Let's see, yeah. We really want to see the prices of oil. Let's have a look at what the news is saying. News feed, where are we? News feed, there we go. Currency strength chart, strongest to bollocks. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe it in the fucking slightest. You're not telling me Japanese yen is stronger than USD, CHF, GBP, and so on. No way whoever fucking comes up with that is on smack. There's no way. What's this? Nice. Yeah, there's none of my trades as of yet. You can see, look, the lads have just done scalp trading. Superb. For me, for my version of trading, swing trades, I've just been through all the pairs. There's nothing yet, guys. Oil is either going to be here or it's going to come back down, retest, reject here, and then go, right? Like I said, oil is in one of these weird areas right now. Fundamentally, based on data, it sells all fucking day long, right? However, because of the war in Iran and Israel, it makes it obviously a massive buying opportunity. The minute Israel hits Iran, it's going to fucking rocket. So we need to wait. We need to wait for, at the very least, a 4-hour candle close here in our favour to decide if we're going to take it, but it could come down and retest this zone, so we have to bear that in mind as well. Gold. There's nothing for me on gold right now. I can already see my zone. If I was going to buy gold, I would be buying it from down here. So that's it. I don't even need to use the bloody charts anymore. I just know that that's it. If gold goes back down, retest, rejects here, I would enter it as a buy. What have we got here? Let's look at a daily. Silver's definitely a buy. I would just like to see it, break away around first, come back and retest and then go. Or even better still, down here. This is a real zone. If it comes back down here, bang, away we go. Copper. Copper's looking good. So there we go, look, boom, boom. It's doing exactly as we predicted so far. We've got the up here, we've got it come down, we've got it up here, coming down. Yeah, it's a great area to buy from here. It could also come back down and retest here, so we just need to wait and see. Let's have a look. It's probably the 618, is it? 786, or even better. 786 in here. Happy days. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's fine. So that's pretty much it, guys. For my method, we are close to an entry on oil. It's just not quite yet. We need to wait for the 4-hour close of this next candle, and that's in 165 minutes. Pound CHF, yeah, we want to be looking at buys, but you can't buy from here. You either need to break up, retest, reject, and go, so that this previous resistance becomes the new support, right? Or we need it to break down here again, retest, reject, and then take off. So either of them. So it would be that. Bish, bash, bosh, right? That's your entry, or that's your entry. That's it. Anything else the market does outside of that, you're not interested in. All right, I'll show you right here on the screen if you're watching. That's your entry, or that's your entry. It has to break above, retest, reject, and then go, or it has to come down here, retest, reject, and then go. You're either entering here, or you're entering here. Anything that this market does outside of these 2 points, you just ignore it. You don't care about it. And that's how you can avoid FOMO. That's how you can avoid chasing the fucking market all the way up, chasing it all the way back down, chasing it back up, chasing it all the way down. How you know if you're looking for buys or sells is, and you know what pair you're even going to be trading is based on fundamentals, right? You need to know about the economies. Which economy is strong? Which economy is weak? And then so for example, pound is strong. It's a fantastically strong economy right now. Japanese economy is absolutely dog shit, so it's weak. So you then pair up a strong economy with a weak economy, and you now know that you are buying GJ. You're not going to buy it right now because there's no value to buy from. But you know that on that pair, you're looking for buys. You're not, even if it starts melting, you're not entering sells. You are not entering sells at all. That's how you know what you're looking for. People always say, "Oh, how do you know if I'm looking for a buy or a sell here?" Well, it's because you know what's happening in the economies. That's pretty much it, guys. There's nothing much to share. If you get any questions, by all means, fire away. But if not, I shall see you all later. There's nothing really going on right now in the markets. So we're just going to hang tight. And if I end up entering a trade later on tonight, I'll do it again live so you guys can copy my trades. All right. Have a good one.